welcome to What Are the Odds of Football? My name is Anika, and we're back with another video. And of course, we would like to welcome, after a very long time, Terence wearing a traitor t-shirt there. Terence, how's it? Compliments to the new year. Welcome back to the channel.
What's up? What's up, guys? Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I'm wearing a new shirt, ne? The shirt is just because I'm a lover of football. I'm just a lover of football. But
I wonder who bought it, but hey, we're not gonna get into that.
Let's not get into it. But I just want to say Arsenal's doing amazing, and I'm gonna leave it as that. Arsenal's doing amazing.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that in that day. Then, of course, I'd like to welcome my co-host, Pretty. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Good to be back. It's a new week, a lot to catch up on. Let's just get into it.
We're missing BK in action. BK, wherever you are, Terence is looking for you, is hunting you down. But hey, man, you guys will discuss that together. In any way, gentlemen, last time we spoke, that night we were recording, it was Manchester United playing Charlton in the EFL Cup, where they won 3-0. And then they went on to the weekend to go and beat Manchester City 2-1 at Old Trafford. Now, I'm just going to catch Terence up. Hopefully he's been watching and liking the videos, but we're just going to catch him up with what we discussed last week. Terence, last week, it was discussed on what Ten Hag spoke about the salary caps on the United players. He said that no player, no matter what, no matter how good you are not going to get more than 200,000 a week. So there's a salary cap on the players. And there was an argument here. So I just want to get your thoughts first before I tell you what the guy said. What do you think about what Ten Hag said?
Honestly speaking, I didn't follow up on the conversation about the salary cap. But one thing that I acknowledged and decided being my team, it's one of the things that they have looked at, where they offloaded a number of players due to the amount of money that was spent on salary. So in all totality, I totally agree. I'm just thinking about Chelsea right now and what they're doing currently in the transfer window and the amount of money that they are spending. I think with the conversation of a salary cap, I think it's a good thing, honestly. I can't tell you why at this current stage, but I think it's a good thing, honestly, because there's a lot of players that are just getting a high amount of money for what I don't know, honestly. But I mean, it's football at the end of the day. For kicking a ball, I don't think they should be getting over 200 a week.
So the argument, one of the arguments was then they might not be able to attract players.
Okay.
In the sense that there are players very good players who feel like, hey man, I deserve that 200. I remember I also made the argument, like, what if they want a Kylian Mbappe? What Mbappe is like, hey man, I want to join you guys, but come on. I'm going to get to what Pretty said. He made a very good point. Do you think that will be a problem for them?
I think just to answer it in the fastest way I can possibly, I think it's not going to be hard to attract players, honestly. If you want players that are already earning a huge amount of money per week, then yeah, it might cause issues. But it's quite evident that right now at this current stage that the youngsters are the future currently, and I was quite shocked when I looked at how much Arsenal was offering Mudryk, like 45K per week. I was like, what? It makes no sense. And Chelsea blew it out of the water with like 100K like per week. So it was like, wow, okay. So youngsters are clearly the future, but if you want your well-renowned players, people that already have made their mark, then that's where maybe you would have your issue. But I really believe right now it's the youngsters that are really making the mark. And Kylian Mbappe, definitely, he's still young, but he's earning a lot.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, okay. Okay.
Uh, Pretty. If then I can just throw this back to you and ask you if you changed your mind since last week, and if you could explain to Terence what your thoughts were on that conversation.
I didn't change my mind. I still think it's a good idea actually, because if you look at it in a perspective manner of football, actually, finances are killing the manner how we see football as fans. You understand? If a team doesn't have money anymore, it means that they can't play football. That's how it is nowadays.
Yeah.
You can't buy players actually. So for me, when it comes to wages, actually, Terence, I say that likes of Casemiro, they were classified as like they're trying to cash out for likes in menu, but uh, the man how he's playing, it's something which he's playing for the heart. You understand? So, but then saying that we introduced that Ronaldo thing, they call it what again, Anika? The Ronaldo wages,
Ronaldo,
what
yeah,
what
the Ronaldo wage cap.
is. So getting a maximum of 200,000, it implements to players that dog. If you want to earn more, you have to perform more actually as a player. You can
Yeah.
go above earning 500 K actually a week if you perform more as a player. How?
Yeah.
Let's say if you are likes of you're a goalkeeper or a defender, they say if you keep 5 clean sheets, you get bonuses. You get 50%
Yeah.
bonus. You understand? So by then the team it's it's determined to improve because you want that money in order to sustain your lifestyle. You understand? In other words, you have to work hard in order to earn that money. Because we see likes of Bull Hazard, they're not doing anything though. Hazard has 3 Champions League, I think now. Actually, he played 2 games in those 3 seasons of winning the Champions League, and he's earning more than other players who are doing much better. Surely he's earning more than Bull Vinicius in the Real Madrid team, but he's not doing anything. You understand? So for players who are working hard for the team to get whatever they want, but then they earn less, they're gonna benefit. Because your likes of Vini, they're gonna, let's say he performs, he assists, he scores, and then meaning he's gonna get more bonuses than Hazard, and then Hazard is gonna have a fixed salary because he's not playing at all. Yeah.
All right. Oh, Theo's audio just joined immediately, and I actually wanted him to say his part. Theo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. So we're just discussing, finishing off the topic. We said we're going to finish off the topic this week of the Ronaldo cap at United. I just wanted to find out from you if you've changed your mind or you still think it's a bad idea.
Can you repeat the question, please? I was still connecting.
All right. So I'm saying that we're still talking about that Ronaldo cap that they put on the players at United, the 200 wage cap. So I just wanted to find out from you if you've changed your mind from last week. If not, or if you have, if you can just explain why, because we're just catching up Terence here.
No, I haven't changed my mind, to be honest. I still feel like they're putting a blockage on themselves from getting top players. Indeed, their players are performing well right now, but it doesn't mean for a long run they can perform well. They have to attract big players. So in order to attract big players, you don't have to put a cap and say, I don't want players that earns 200K, because these days money is everything.
Terence, last thoughts?
Spoken like a Chelsea fan, not to insult or anything of that note, but money is not everything, honestly. I think honestly it's a matter of the love of the game, the love of the project. Because the one thing that I mentioned online recently is that I think what you call it, winning, like we're talking about Tottenham. I was watching a video about Tottenham. They're saying Tottenham is gotten to a place where they're playing, I would say, for a lack of a better word, they're not playing good football. They're playing, I could say, trash football, but yet they were winning. But even in those wins, the wins are not convincing. And I feel like going back to that, like I think the philosophy of football, the passion, the drive, like the tenacity, it comes from all from the heart, loving the project, loving what exactly they're doing. And I don't think money should be calling you. It should be an aspect to consider. But you're thinking about your future, you're thinking about the philosophy, you're thinking how you can develop as an individual, as a player. I think that's one of the things that should draw player more than money, honestly. And yes, I am touched by Chelsea stealing our player. I'm just going to leave it at that.
All right, we are going to come back to that topic, Terence.